Empress. So I'm gonna do a reading for you guys. There's something significant about a hidden intensity that you have that you don't realize that you may not fully have stepped into full awareness of about yourself, about your effect or your impact. And I'm saying there's something significant about the moments where you may feel a little way down energetically, or you may be thinking thoughts that are not the highest or not the friendliest or greatest thoughts towards yourself with the Nine of Knives here, which is the Nine of Swords. But there's something about how whatever seeds that you've sown just throughout your journey overall, who you are at the core, is much bigger than these lower vibrational emotions, thoughts, feelings, visions that you may be filtering through your mind or through your energy. Clarify the Nine of Swords. This is giving, like, even if you feel like this is giving stepping out and just kind of being very, very low maintenance and your look for the day, and thinking that you don't look that great, and someone literally is blindsided by your beauty, and they tell you, oh my god, like, you're so gorgeous, like, you're shockingly beautiful, shockingly attractive, shockingly magnetic, shockingly vibrant, vital. So it's something about others seeing you in a much higher or brighter light than you may see yourselves. Okay, maybe some of you guys are overwhelmingly humble. Okay, your confidence, your esteem may come more so, it's more so rooted in knowing that you're protected spiritually, or kind of guarding yourself from any type of darts, okay, arrows, from surrounding energies and whatever is associated with their energy, right? It's something about the way you carry yourself kind of being like a guard of how you carry yourself, opposed to it being rooted in some type of vain investment that you've made, or it's not something that's solely rooted in vanity. Like, there's this sovereign confidence that you embody, even when inside or internally or in your thoughts you may not be feeling 100%. However way, this hidden intensity that you have kind of overshadows those moments where your scales may tilt, right? So hidden intensity, hidden or rapid transmutations manifesting in your external world. So this could be in places, people, things, your finances, your mindset, your perspective, your perception, the quality of energies that you are aligning with or attracting. Johnny Horse. I feel like Johnny Horse is the Emperor card. Yes. So this could be in business. This would just be like something about you that stands out. Like, you stand out from the rest. If some type of spiritual authority that you have, that you embody. Legacy maker, chain breaker, chain. The way that they're showing me chain is like a chain of patterns or something like that. Like, there's something about some type of radical shifts or changes that you produce in pattern like behaviors, especially patterns that are negative or demonically inspired. Okay. Whenever you connect, interact, engage with somebody, especially if it's on like a more intimate level, it's never just something casual, it's never just something regular or normal. Like, it's given you're always on assignment. There's always a mission, even the minute ones, okay, even the brief, okay, exchanges of energy that you may have with people. Okay, there's something about first impression that's heavily significant. This could be being discussed. Somebody could be reflecting on their first impression of you. This could even be an energy of individuals reflecting on their first impression that they've made to you. Okay. Or something about an impression. Like there's somebody that's reflecting or engaging in some type of introspection of the impression that you may have of them or whatever impression that they left on you of themselves. Okay. An impression you've left on them. You got 8 of coins, something about your work ethic, something about your commitment, your dedication, your ambition. Okay, something about your strategic nature. Okay. Strategic risk. You got 2 of coins. Okay, so something about how you balance your wow. So there's something about a balance that you have with your beauty and your work, or your beauty and your work ethic, or um your physicalities. Heavy emphasis on your physicalities and you being able to um do for yourself. Okay, maintain some type of balance by yourself. I feel like that's why. Is that why the nine? Let me see. I feel like that's why nine came out to start off, even though it was a 9 of swords. Okay, so this is talking about, even during tumultuous times or experiencing some type of painful challenges or obstacles here, but still um transmuting all of this into this emperor energy or maintaining an emperor status type of energy. Okay, despite this conflict, despite um some type of obstacles here. Okay, this could be obstacles surrounding finances. This could be obstacles surrounding a king of wands. There's something significant about juggling work and romance, or juggling work and no, I think literally what I said the first time. Your attraction. Okay, especially like even after like being in a 5 of Pentacles situation, or individuals trying to leave you out in the cold or something like that. Okay, dealing with some type of obscured moon energy, secretive plots. A lot of this is definitely tied to harvesting something from you or harvesting from somebody you were connected to. You got Father of Knives. So this is the King of Swords energy. Somebody that's highly intellectual, or they're focused on something here. Okay, the Garden. So they're focused on an Empress energy. They're focused on legacy. They're focused on creating some type of foundation here. Maybe even a home, a big house. Somebody could be making a home purchase soon. Or there's some type of significant shift happening in somebody's stability or foundation. This could be connected to love or passion, or something that somebody loves, or somebody doing something that they love. Okay, it's creating some type of rapid expansion and abundance, or manifesting abundance with the 8 of Sticks here. And the Strength card, courage as well. Leo energy could be significant. Okay. Something requires a lot of courage here, or there's something about somebody's endurance and longevity that's significant or being highlighted. Okay. Somebody could be planning some type of offer here for somebody. With this Ace of Cups in the big house, this could be blessing somebody with a home. You have the Ace of Wands here as well. So Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, big house, strength. You have a King of Swords here that's very focused on whatever this is. Okay, there could be something significant about receiving some type of information or extending some type of information or olive branch with this Ace of Wands here. Or somebody wants to communicate something about a new opportunity, about a new path. Okay, but something requires a lot of strength here. Okay, something could be a gamble. You got the 6 of Coins, 6 of Pentacles. Gamble, bets. Okay. Tell me more about this. The 6 of Coins energy. Why is it in the center of all of this? Tell me more about the 6 of Coins energy. Seven. Yeah, courtship, courting. But you have a betrayal here with the 10 of Swords. So I never paid attention to this 10 of Swords card. So there's somebody who's trying to crawl out of a house, crawl out of some type of foundation situation here, some type of structure. and they're being like gunned down, or like they have all these knives in their back right there in the doorway of this house that they're literally trying to crawl out of. So somebody fought tooth and nail to keep somebody bound to something here, or to bind somebody in some type of imprisonment, in some type of trap here, because this is a dark house. Like, the house is very dark on the inside. There's something significant about haunted locations, haunted environments, haunted houses, and somebody being influenced by this. You got the Three of Coins crossing, and the Three of Coins card is literally like a gypsy energy. So this is somebody that's they have highly demonic tendencies, but it's masqueraded by light. Okay, so this could be somebody who comes off like they're spiritual, they're a guru energy here. You know, they come with to see confirmation. You got the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. Okay, this is somebody who's very manipulative in their communication. Okay, somebody has certain things that they use as a guise to make themselves more convincing, or there's something about an illusion of credibility surrounding this person here. But it's something about their mouth. Heavy emphasis. Okay, this is a snake-like energy with this Five of Swords. Somebody put their money towards something here, like to create some type of harm, some type of delay, some type of obstacle here, some type of conflict. Okay, there could have been some type of argument or some type of exchange of like really harsh words or communication with this Five of Knives here, and this person holding his knives at their hands. Okay, it's something about somebody's daughter that's significant. Somebody was arguing with somebody's daughter about somebody's daughter. Okay, whether this is, you know, somebody connected to a family that they may have like mutual connections with, or this is about God's daughter. Okay, this could be a Queen of Pentacles energy with the Daughter of Coins. Okay, or something about somebody that's seemingly wealthy. You got Father of Coins here, so you have the King of Pentacles and family confirmation. 10 of Baskets. There's something significant about this. So this 10 of Baskets could even be ancestors here. The divine ancestors of a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about this energy. What's going on? What's going on with this energy? Why is somebody's guarded? Somebody could be guarding themselves against some type of family here with a Queen of Swords. Yeah, because they were targeted. So you got Gullah Jack. Gullah Jack literally has he has rope. I forgot what the actual word for it, but he has rope around his neck and a target on his forehead. So this is a divine masculine. This is a masculine here who was targeted by a family, or this person was the sacrifice. Somebody's realizing they were like a pending sacrifice for something here. So somebody could be very guarded. Somebody's emotional energy could kind of be all over the place. Let me get confirmation. This could be somebody using a Two of Cups situation or a connection, or there's something about somebody's friend that's significant. What can I use? You got the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could have been being poisoned by a family here. Excuse me. Somebody could have been poisoning somebody's food. Okay. A mother could be significant. Somebody could have been poisoned by somebody's mother. Leo is significant. You got Pride in the reverse. I'm not gonna lie, there's an energy here that's feeling a little intimidated. In regards to some type of deception that's surrounding them, or that they've kind of been bamboozled by for some time. Like, I don't know if it's the significant of time of how long somebody's been under some type of illusion here that's kind of freaking them out. I don't know, like it's something about, because it makes this person feels like they're battling, you know, a much darker intense force, plot twist, heavy emphasis on the energy of plot twist as well. Okay, so there's a movie. You got King of Swords in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's refusing to support something here. Somebody's trying to free themselves, or somebody's been freed from some type of trap here. Because you got trapped in the reverse. There's some energies that's bitter about it. But it's something about somebody's peace being disturbed. Okay, it's something about somebody wanting to escape some type of pain here. Yeah, after being the fool in a situation, you got the Death card in one day. Hopeless in the reverse. I don't know if somebody has some type of newfound hope here, sinking, despair, falling apart in the reverse. Okay, clarify the Seven of Wands energy. Why is the Seven of Wands energy here for Gullah Jack? Because you got the Divine Feminine. Okay, so the target could have been this Divine Feminine here. The Divine Feminine was supposed to be some type of sacrifice. The Sun card, this has been exposed, or there's something about the Divine Feminine's happiness that's significant, or the Divine Feminine's discernment or ability to see. You got foundation here, established family and security. This could also be a masculine that's tapping into their feminine energy, or there's something about a desire or a growing bitterness involving a divine feminine, and an established connection with a divine feminine. Okay, a soulmate. There's something about family gaslighting somebody about this love. Okay, they could have been trying to say something was a trauma bond. You got trauma bond in the reverse. You got narcissist in the reverse. There could have been some karmic family members that had some type of ulterior motives for this person's energy or their investments, their finances here, that try to convince somebody a false perception about a divine feminine, so that this person could abandon them. You got abandoned, left out, walk away, and cold. All right, so somebody could have been being told or gaslit by family here, saying that this divine feminine is a narcissist, or they're selfish, that she has ulterior motives to use this person. So what they were doing, the things that they were actually guilty of in regards to this masculine energy here, they basically projected it onto the feminine. So the information is very believable because of how detailed that these people went, and it's something about them playing like the spiritualists. Somebody's playing like they're the psychic, or like they're the seer, and they seem accurate and spot on because they literally was speaking on the things that this person was actually experiencing, like the misfortunes, the bad luck. And the reason why this person was experiencing these things was because of this family, or these toxic energies here, a group of people, okay, people that they deem as family. Yeah, but somebody is craving this divine feminine. Like, it's something significant about this feminine specifically that nobody else does for this masculine here. Okay, like, even if this is just as simple as this person can't stop thinking about this divine feminine. You got only you, devoted, attached, crave, right? Because somebody's in a situation here where they don't feel love. They don't feel love. You got Ten of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, there's a very hostile feminine energy that could be obsessed with this person here. Okay, that's been trying to distract this person from some type of obsession with this divine feminine. Okay, confusion is in the reverse. Some type of confusion has been removed here regarding the twin flame. So there was intentionally a lot of confusion created around the way somebody sees somebody that's truly their twin flame, a divine feminine. It says mirroring, shared feelings, and reflection here. This confusion has been lifted. Okay. Yeah, something about somebody being sidetracked here. Okay. You got exhaustion, depletion, drain. Somebody feels exhausted from this journey here. Something's been a very long journey. Okay, of trying to trying to force a new beginning. Okay, or trying to force. You got realizations here. Somebody can't escape the truth. Someone can't escape the truth, because there can be no escape if there's no truth, that's identified or acknowledged. It's something about somebody needing to acknowledge the truth here. Okay. And so there is confirmation. You got the Three of Swords. So somebody's feeling depleted. Somebody's feeling drained here. Somebody could have been guided to deplete and drain this divine feminine. Somebody's stuck in memories here, flashbacks, because of these realizations that they're having about this whole situation. It says epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. Okay. The Tower. There's something backfiring about somebody trying to act like everything is fine amidst a tower, okay, while undergoing some type of tower here. Yeah, you got longing. Somebody sees this divine feminine, or somebody realized that they were privileged, or it was a privilege to be in communication, to interact and engage with this divine feminine. And there's something about this divine feminine being silent with them, or them being silent with this divine feminine, and now the roles have reversed. Yep, because this divine feminine could be releasing this person. And it's something about this divine feminine increasing in their finances. But there's still somebody trolling this divine feminine. Somebody's either trolling this divine feminine or trolling this masculine here because of finances or some type of financial growth or expansion. Okay, or somebody just look like money. Like somebody look like they're doing good. Confirmation with the snack here, the snack card. Yeah, somebody's trolling you. Somebody wants to be in some type of equal give and take situation with you. They want to apologize. You got the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Plot twist. If somebody tried to make it seem like they was somebody was going to receive bigger and better. Okay. You got Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Somebody went backwards as, you know, this divine feminine continue moving forward here. Okay, so bigger and better. It's giving bigger and better energy. But what I heard before I went live was, no, like if somebody thought something's gonna be bigger and better, they may have gotten a bigger stretch coochie hole. But it's something about the divine feminine. Like there's something about a prospect who literally is bigger and better, or may already be showing up in a bigger and better way, like doing more. Okay, giving more, right? Not being afraid to express feelings and emotions, and not holding back in their desires, and you know, stuff like that. Like it's something about energies coming in with big love energy towards this divine feminine, or whichever divine counterpart that was innocent in this situation here. So there's that. You got the Justice card sitting on top, and trapped in the reverse. Somebody's no longer trapped, or this divine feminine has freed herself. So I accidentally had opened the book Six of Swords confirmation. Okay, there's something about this divine feminine in your influence, or this divine feminine's influence is being significant here, because now somebody is running. Okay, you got chasing in the reverse, Six of Swords in the upright. So, and moving fast. Okay, you got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this divine feminine is no longer in this Two of Swords energy, okay? Like maybe a clinging energy. Somebody wanted you to continue clinging on to them, okay? After possibly putting you in some type of competition with the Five of Wands in the upright, or creating some type of conflict. For you to prove something, or for you to, some type of, You got the Star card in reverse, withdrawing in reverse. So you weren't supposed to withdraw. Something was supposed to draw you in even more, okay? But the complete opposite happened. Okay, with this withdrawing card. Oh my God. There's something about a fake Empress, okay? Fake Empress energy here. Communicating something, or something about some messages from a fake Empress. Okay, this could be an Aquarius, a karmic Aquarius, karmic Taurus, Libra energy. Okay, or somebody that's just being karmic in that energy. This is somebody who lacks empathy. This could be somebody who's very apathetic. Okay, somebody that's prideful and arrogant. They only care about themselves. Okay, somebody could have definitely tried to project this energy onto you so that somebody could resist you. You got secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Somebody definitely wanted somebody to release something because of the challenges that came, some type of challenges or quarrels that came with a connection here, you know, because anything worth having type shit. Okay, and y'all have differences. You have the Fool card and the Hierophant. Fool card, Hierophant, Seven of Wands. This is somebody that was triggered by this new beginning that this masculine was stepping in with his divine feminine here. Okay, something that he's been guarded about or been protecting. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's triggered about this. You got lusting in a reverse. Some type of lust fails, or something is failing, or it's not working, or it's no longer working because somebody lacks depth here. Emotional storm. So there was an emotional storm as a result because of some fantasy. Somebody's escaping some type of fantasy here. You got escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away a fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. This can even be this divine feminine that's pushing away or escaping something that seems like some type of fantasy here. You know, something that doesn't seem like it's real. You got the elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery, and you have temperaments in the reverse. An emotional storm. Okay. Okay. Divine masculine and the fucking upright. I know that's what I'm talking about. There is some wild, feral, unhinged energy clinging onto a divine masculine here. Okay, there's some type of emotional storm or argument as a result. Oh my God, this is somebody, you got a high priestess in the reverse. Again, a vampire. This is somebody who is a spiritual vampire. Okay, this is somebody that's clinging onto this person, feeding off this person, harvesting off this person, using this person for something here. Okay, needing this person to remain elusive, but something is more than clear. This is somebody, this divine masculine, the fact that it's in the upright, this is somebody who's touched into their gifts. This can even be why the divine feminine and the sun card with the foundation came out. Somebody's discernment is established. Somebody's emotional way of being, like, okay, this could be somebody that's very emotional, but they try their hardest to toughen up, to have a tough skin, you know, to broken, because they've been broken before or felt like, you know, being this way made them very vulnerable emotionally with the moon card in reverse. Okay, and this is shocking to somebody that this masculine has an open heart. Has an open heart towards God, has an open heart towards the truth, has an open heart towards just being an honest, upright person. You got the 9 of Swords and upright. This is because somebody went through some type of dark night of the soul as a result. Okay, this is somebody who can be inclined to like hermiting a lot, hermiting themselves. This is somebody who is reflecting over some type of mistakes here and why it significantly slowed down their forward movement. You got the Chariot in the reverse. Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost souls. Pharaoh, but this Pharaoh energy, like there's something wild, there's something chaotic going on. Can you clarify this chaotic energy? Depth. A fashion witch, Queen of Cups in the reverse, five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody feels like they're too deep into something, like they're too deep, they're too invested. Okay. Somebody's trying not to go off the deep end type energy, which is temperaments in the reverse, 5 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, somebody's in this, you know, I ain't got shit to lose type shit. Like, or I don't care. Like, somebody's in a I don't care, I don't give a fuck type energy with this 5 of Cups in reverse. No regrets. Okay, watching somebody here, watching you and your self-care, or how much you've been taking care of yourself and stuff like that, or how good you're looking. Okay. 2 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Swords. Like, somebody 10 of Swords, a friendship or a connection here. Yeah, somebody that was being manipulative, some type of dark magician here. Okay, this could even be an emperor or a father figure. Something about a false father figure, or somebody who abused power here with the emperor in reverse. All right, there could be an Aries, a karmic Aries involved, a karmic Gemini or Virgo could be significant with a magician card in reverse, but definitely some type of black magic is significant here. Some type of magic has failed, some type of binding ritual, some type of love spell has failed here. Okay, bitch, you got the bitch card, crossing, a bitch crossing, red flag. This is literally saying somebody try to block some type of connection here, or block somebody from walking away, from leaving, keep somebody mentally entrapped in prison with the 8 of Swords. You got the 8 of Cups, 8 energy here. There's something about abundance that's being heavily significant, that's being heavily emphasized to this person here. Past life, you got past life and the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Somebody's reflecting on, like, somebody's putting 2 and 2 together with the Hangman in reverse. Somebody's paying attention to just their life and how their life has played out when this divine feminine was in it, and when somebody else or some other people was in it. Like, something about 2 paths that somebody got to walk down. Somebody walked down 2 different paths, a path with you and a path without you, and somebody's noticing that path with you is tied to abundance. That path with you is tied to prosperity. That path with you is tied to health. Okay, something about somebody's health, okay, is significant here. Somebody is in bad health. Somebody's in bad health. Y'all could have been experiencing some type of heart pains and stuff like that recently. You got the black square, the oracle, and spying. I feel like this is somebody's clairs. Somebody's communicating to you, through your clairs, like just something about being fixated on your energy here, and you just picking up on certain parts of their body, like where they're aching or where they're having issues with. I don't know if somebody could be having heart issues, or something about blood pressure, something about anxiety is heavily significant here, but somebody's unwell. Somebody's unwell, or at least they're not 100%. Okay, as far as this health, this could be emotional, mental, or physical. Okay, somebody could even be feeling spiritually sick. Somebody could be feeling like it's a notable spiritual malnourishment or something like that. Like, or maybe it's just something about the people that they're surrounded by, like they're not being fed. They don't feel like they're being nourished, on a deeper level here. Yeah, you got empath in reverse. Like, it's something about these people just being disconnected or detached. Like, it's something about there's a main source of motivation that these people share a mutual agreement on. Okay, and this is how they bind with each other. They bind over whatever this is. Okay, you got the Ace of Wands in the reverse here, and you got the Lovers in reverse. So this could just be being toxic, or toxic connections, or bachelorette type of energy here. Okay. Yeah, but you got the World card, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody doesn't want to be a part of that. Somebody wants something real. Somebody wants to be a part of the collective that has like real relationships, or that's in a real divine commitment and union with loyalty and integrity and genuine, unconditional, authentic love and devotion and a family and legacy and building, like something strong, a strong foundation. Okay, with the Scream card, truth, intentions, and honesty. With the Clarity card, Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah. You got Beginnings in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Like somebody is not choosing, or somebody is rejecting a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, maybe a hot-headed energy. Okay, somebody who's distorted with the direction of their passions, or they don't have much discipline with how they direct their passion and energy or their impulses. Okay, this could just be somebody that's still evolving or growing or maturing. Okay, this could be somebody who's that portion of their brain that controls judgment and stuff like that could be impacted due to some type of habits or addictive habits, alcohol abuse or something like that. Yeah. Somebody could have picked up some type of toxic habit at a young age or too young, okay? And it's already like it's already impacting their judgment. You got Judgment in the fucking reverse. I'm not making this shit up. Ace of Swords. This somebody who's a liar. This somebody who's a pathological liar. There's no truth in them. With the Two of Pentacles here, somebody is willing to say and do anything, like just to get what they want, just to cover their own ass. With the World card. Something about the internet is significant. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the motherfucking reverse. Okay, this is somebody who lies to get things, okay, and they're okay with that. They do not mind. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who lacks originality or something like that. Okay, a jealous, spirited person here. This is definitely somebody that's younger or immature. Somebody has insecurities around their appearance. Okay. You got Beauty in the reverse. Obscurity. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody could be taking some type of hit in their finances. You got bitterness here. Somebody's bitter about a Ten of Pentacles situation. Somebody's bitter about some type of investment, or I don't know, some type of because there's a finality here. Something's been finalized about a fashion witch, or maybe this is a decision. Yeah, surrounding commitment. Heart fog. After some heart fog, some mixed signals, blocked emotions, something, some messiness or something like that, or somebody trying to mess something up involving a commitment, creating some type of confusion here with this heart fog. Okay, you got memories here, but somebody's bounded by memories. You got second chance in the reverse. Reconciliations, making amends and opportunities. Somebody's rejecting a second chance. This could be you. This could be this divine masculine, but you have a divine masculine and divine feminine in the upright here. Okay, whether this is just talking about one person or two people, but somebody was stressed here about somebody spying, somebody invading their privacy or butting their nose into some shit. You got social network information in ways about their options. Somebody trying to spy and see somebody's options or who they're talking to, who they're investing in. You got running or trying to run off options. Okay, somebody was spying on somebody's social media or their devices or whatever, trying to run off their options. With the running card, 7 of Cups, you got ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. Somebody wanted somebody to ghost their options for them or something like that. You got 4 of Cups, like being in this unbothered energy. You got King of Wands and the Ace of Cups here. Okay. Obscurity. Yeah, but somebody had to create some type of illusions around it. Somebody was stroking somebody's ego. You got pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. Somebody knows somebody to be very stubborn, like especially when it comes to their energy. Okay. This is given how the reading that I did the other day was basically saying like not letting people play or turn your gifts inward on you or against you. You got chemistry. Tell me more about this chemistry. Something about communication. But it's deceptive communication. You got podcast in reverse. Stay in your lane. Okay. 4 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands. 3 of Wands. This is somebody who tried to initiate some type of spark with a King of Pentacles, a King of Swords, or something here. Influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. A third party, okay, try to initiate some type of spark or something with somebody here, but somebody's reached a breaking point because they're wanting to heal or they're healing. You got limit, final straw, and overwhelm, healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Somebody's focusing on caring for themselves, self-care, and stuff like that, and they're releasing some type of toxic energy. Or they don't want any parts, but somebody's clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. There can even be some type of clinging spell, okay, obsession spell. I just saw a curse in the reverse, bitch. Try to hide that shit, bro. Watch it come back out. Clarify this energy. Clarify healing. Clarify healing and breaking point. You got 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody's definitely leaving the devil, leaving this devil energy in the cold, nigga. There's no possibilities. You got the Lover's card. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Release. You got 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more about this. Clinging. 3 of Wands. The Devil card. So, plot twist is that this divine masculine is obsessed with this divine feminine instead. Not this karmic energy or third party that or whatever. Something backfired into this person obsessing and clinging on to the idea of being with this divine feminine. Okay, repairing some type of foundation, bringing in some type of foundation. Somebody's not talking about this either. Somebody's not communicating. There could be a Queen of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, something about deception here around stability or 4 of Wands situation, a connection possibly because this person is bitter about a King of Cups, about somebody who has no love for them. You had King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody does not love them. Okay. Somebody's holding on to some type of grudge in regards to some type of betrayal or feeling let down or led on by this person. Okay. Somebody being slow to act. You got shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Somebody feels like this energy is shallow as fuck. Okay. I'm hearing that song, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Rejection. So I'm hearing Gucci. You got intimacy in reverse and cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Somebody is refusing intimacy. This King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra is refusing judgment with somebody. There's refusing judgment. They're refusing intimacy, rejecting some type of intimacy with somebody here, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. But I think I love a nigga, you don't love me. Nigga, you don't love me. Nigga, you don't love me. I know I love her. Nigga, you don't love me. You got perspective in the reverse. Listen. Something's hot. Somebody's you got confessions. There's something about something that needs to be confessed or revealed here or unveiled about a 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe a mutual investment elsewhere with the Oracle card. But if somebody, this divine feminine already know, or the divine feminine has exposed something, or an oracle has exposed something about this 10 of Pentacles being connected to this divine feminine, something was revealed or exposed about that. And somebody's bitter about that shit. Okay? Because, yeah, because it's somebody's past life connection here. So the thing is, though, when the oracle fell, the oracle literally flew onto the divine feminine and the sun card. So there's something about somebody constantly trying to, or people constantly trying to steer this person's gaze away from this divine feminine. But you got curse in the reverse and 2 of wands, 8 of swords, queen of wands. Like, it just keeps boomeranging back. And every time it boomerangs back, like this person's focus boomerangs back to this divine feminine, like the fixation grows more intense. Because some type of curse is not working. Like 2 of wands, queen of wands, 8 of swords. Somebody's fixated on this divine feminine, okay? There's something about this divine feminine's glow up, their beauty, their passion, okay? Their sensuality, their leadership, okay? Their authority. I don't know. Their positive influence, okay? You got shadow in reverse. Somebody wants to come out of the shadows, okay? Somebody was definitely in the shadows lurking. All right, but they want to come out of the shadows here because they're hoping that you haven't let them go, or that you won't let them go. Okay, something about this person's intuition could be blocked surrounding that, and that's intentional because somebody had to learn some type of lesson here. Okay, but this could be stressing them out. Like somebody just needs to know. Like somebody just wants clarity. They definitely want to come out of the shadows. Okay, confession. They want to come out of the motherfucking shadows. They want to confess something about this 10 of Pentacles, or growing something here, or building something. Okay. Somebody could even want to confess some type of cravings or something here, or some type of sexual cravings or desires. Okay. Yep. 2 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. See, baby. Never mind. I can't find no one like you. Is what I'm hearing. The Death card. I can't. Somebody does not want you to be single for long. Somebody has fears around your singleness coming to an end. And if it comes to an end, they want to be the one to have your hand. But they know they've been taking so long with the Knight of Pentacles. Because they don't know. They feel like there's so much hidden from them. Okay, they don't know what's going on. Somebody could have Pisces placements, or Scorpio. Scorpio could be significant. Okay. There could be some type of new beginning with a Scorpio energy. Okay. What's this wish here? Can you clarify this wish? Isn't it crazy how this energy took over like that? Somebody's wishing that somebody doesn't get another chance with you, though. Somebody's definitely wishing that you move on to somebody else, or you reject this person, or that you remain guarded with the 7 of Wands energy, 3 of Swords. Okay. Somebody wants this person to be heartbroken. Somebody intentionally misled somebody. Or it's this energy of, if you're not going to do what I want you to do that benefits me and makes me feel good and makes me feel happy type shit. Like, okay, if you just so happen to benefit from it too, then great. But if you're just going to move and be like, fuck me, and, you know, just try to do what you feel like, you know, makes you happy at my expense type shit, no, nigga, you're not going to be happy. Like, that's what that's giving. Now, granted, that is a thing, especially if somebody intentionally did somebody wrong, and you know there was no closure, and there just simply has to be consequences, cause and effect, right? You reap what you sow. It's another thing when somebody used magic or some type of manipulation to bind somebody to them, and then when somebody breaks from the bind, breaks from the love spell and shit like that, and they're realigning or getting back in balance on the path that they were initially supposed to be on before this energy came and tried to butt in or try to create disturbance or chaos or reroute this person to them. No, you are not justified in, you know, trying to do things to this person to stop them from going on the path that the divine has set for them with the King of Pentacles here. Okay? Somebody definitely did experience some type of karma here. Yeah, because something was not given. You got the 6 of Pentacles in a reverse. Queen of Wands in a reverse. Screen card in reverse. Some shit was weak as fuck. Like somebody feel like some shit was weak. And this is justice though. Somebody need to experience this. Somebody, okay, while divine feminine over here experiencing bigger and better, and you know, probably more than likely gonna be conflicted about, you know, some new option here that's just as good, if not seemingly better. You know what I'm saying? Like with this divine masculine, you know, like somebody's gonna have a real, you know, challenging choice or decision here between two prospects. Whereas somebody could have tried to put this divine feminine in some type of competition or stuff like that, like for their heart, for their time, but they had this divine feminine competition with karmics. Or these karmics try to bait, like this, people was trying to bait this divine feminine into competition with karmics. And the thing is that this divine feminine wouldn't even dare put her divine masculine in competition with any fucking body. So the fact that he did that, okay, of course, the prospects or what he thought were options that he went to ain't shit. Meanwhile, the options that this divine feminine is gaining, oh, like, listen, this is cream of the crop type shit. Like, cream of the crop, nigga. Like, what did you think? What did somebody think here? Oh, my God. Listen, you got King of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like, when you talking about Big Mama, you talking about Empress, like, what you think? You about to juggle some queens on the side with Empress, with the Empress? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, the Empress. What I just said. You are not about to juggle queens on the side when you got an Empress. It's not happening. You either gonna settle with a queen or multiple queens, or you gonna be blessed to get an Empress and be grateful and move accordingly and step up into your Emperor energy and understand that the fact that you was even given an Empress says a lot about you in the eyes of God. God sees you as an emperor to bless you with the Empress. So you're gonna risk your opportunity to gain an empire, because that's really ultimately what it is. You're gonna risk your opportunity to gain an empire for a queen? Ten of Swords, confirmation. Empress, Ten of Swords. Somebody's realizing this betrayal was ultimately the betrayal that they've made for themselves. They betrayed themselves. They betrayed God. They didn't just betray the Empress, they betrayed themselves. The Star card, now somebody wants to heal this energy, or something about this Empress and this radical healing that's being witnessed. Now I'm hearing, oh, I choose you, girl. Because somebody wants to release these burdens here, okay? The burden of a broken heart. Boom. Yesterday, I was feeling like some pains in my heart, my heart space out of nowhere. So confirmation, like I said earlier, if you guys been feeling this, it's because somebody is heartbroken. Somebody knows that they'll be successful with you. Anytime they forethought or think things of the future with you, they're seeing these positive things. They're imagining, you know, things that will make them happy, right? You got the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, the World card in reverse. They don't want something to end here, and they fear not getting another beginning or a chance with you with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Somebody has fears around whether you love them anymore, or there's something about, yeah, confirmation, the Lovers card and Two of Pentacles, because they juggled you, okay? Somebody wants to balance things out here, okay? Somebody wants to surrender. Yeah, a Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody from the past, Six of Cups. Somebody's reflecting over your sweetness, your innocence, your kindness, your compassion, how very sweet and loving you were to them, how grounding you were to them with the Queen of Pentacles, how you would transmute their emotional and energetic state. The Emperor card. Yep, especially when they were experiencing delays or just experiencing like, let's say like not making as much money as they want to or that they're used to, you know what I'm saying? Like, or having to be patient, you know, how to be patient for something, or patient with their progress and all of that. Like, it's just something about your energy helping to soothe that, okay? Making the journey much more enjoyable. Okay, like kind of putting a little more behind this person's steps when they get up in the morning to go out, go to work, go do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something about you empowering this person with your love, okay, with your sensuality, like with your softness, with your submission, with how you make them feel powerful and loved and seen and like a man, like, or just feel love. Like, they feel the love. Like, it don't feel forced. It doesn't feel performative. They feel the love.